Hello, everyone. This is the Insert Title Show, and I'm your host, Wolf Strife. On this episode, I'm going to be talking about Battlefield 3. This came out in 2011 and is a pretty good game. I was pretty pissed off when I found out that the characters from Bad Company weren't going to be in this game. Haggard, Sarge, Sweetwater, and Marlowe. I was very angry about that because why did they create these great, lovable characters and then just throw them away? I'm like, what the fuck's the matter with you guys? We love these characters. Why wouldn't you bring them back? And I don't think they ever told us why. It's just, I don't know. It sucks. I mean, I love those characters. I still remember their fucking names all these years later, for crying out loud. I don't know, man. I think EA just loves doing that. They just love creating lovable, unique characters and then just throwing them on the trash heap. Don't know what their deal is with that. But anyway, the main campaign in the game is it's okay. The only levels I really liked was when you got to play as the Russian guy. What was his name? Dima. Yeah, he was really fucking cool, and his missions were really fun. Yeah, definitely the highlights of the campaign were definitely with Dima. Even though the last level is kind of cool, but yeah, I mean nothing really beats grabbing a terrorist and throwing them in front of a monorail train and watching them get ran over by it. Yeah, that was pretty cool. But where the game really shines, because overall the campaign is but the highlight of the game is definitely the multiplayer. I would say overall the multiplayer in this game is even better than the multiplayer in Battlefield Bad Company 2, just because of the size of the maps, the variety. I mean, you can fly jets, you can do tanks, you can do whatever you want to do. You can fly little birds off of an aircraft carrier, or you can stay on the aircraft carrier and snipe from it. I mean, you can do whatever the fuck you want to do. So, yeah, the multiplayer is great. The gun selection you get is awesome. The maps, for the most part, are really fucking cool. If you want to go close quarters combat as an infantry guy, Metro's the best map for that. If you want to go vehicles, what the hell is the name of that map? Firestorm, I think was what it was called. That was a great one. If you want to go house to house, the Seine River crossing was awesome. So, yeah, there was definitely some good maps. The DLC, though, wasn't nearly as good as the DLC in Bad Company 2. Like, there was nothing comparable to Vietnam in this game. So that kind of sucked. But, yeah, it's just, the teamwork, the guns, and the maps were really, really good in this game. The multiplayer definitely has a learning curve in this game. I mean, I sucked ass for the first 40 hours. I mean, I hated this game, but, all the guys got it, so I had to stick with it, and eventually I became probably one of the best Battlefield 3 players online. At least as far as I could see. I mean, of course, you had the highest level guys. Those guys were usually untouchable, but I was usually at the top of the leaderboards most of the time, so yeah, I'm definitely good at Battlefield, so I had ended up having a pretty good time with this game, and there were definitely some funny fucking moments I had with the boys in this game. Kind of wish we knew what a podcast and a capture card was back then, but oh well, I guess we'll just have to remember these moments, but yeah, there were some pretty funny fucking moments. But yeah, overall, this was a pretty good game. It definitely has one of the best multiplayer game types ever. So, if you want to play the multiplayer, definitely go and get the game. The servers are still up and running. I probably put about 300 hours into this game on multiplayer. So yeah, I've definitely been there and done that with the game. I didn't get Battlefield 4, but Oompy did, and he loved it. He put like 400 hours into it. I think that's more time than I put in on Skyrim, so yeah, he definitely played the hell out of it. I don't know why I didn't get it. I just think, I don't know, it just looked too similar to Battlefield 3, and most of the other guys didn't get the game. In fact, I think Oompy was my only friend who got the game, so I was just like, fuck it. And then Hardline came out, Oompy got that, but he kind of got bored with that after a while. So I was really excited when Battlefield 1 was announced because I was like, finally, something different and unique to play. So, yeah, and Oompy and I definitely watched the announcement together, and definitely made a pact that we were going to buy Battlefield 1 as soon as we could, and we definitely did, so check out my episode on that. But yeah, as far as Battlefield 3 goes, campaign, multiplayer, fucking awesome. So if you want to, check it out.